All right, good evening. Welcome to Gmen Palooza. We're doing here with Matt's Gmen. He had the high points for the week 1 of the playoffs. He thoroughly decimated the Bombers, the number 1 seed. His quarterbacks, Tannehill in particular, was just spectacular. So how you doing, Matt?
I'm doing fine. Very good.
There was 4 seeds have notoriously been very good, and 1 seeds have notoriously been very bad in this league. Was there any doubt in your mind facing the Bombers this past weekend?
Once Saturday came and left, there was no doubt in my mind. I was saying it all year. Duvall had he had too many points from Adams and Rodgers. He didn't really have a balanced attack other than that. And that's what did it. He didn't have anything else to counter except for Rodgers and Adams. That was it. So I've been saying it all year. Sorry, Duvall, it's the truth. But you needed more players. You didn't have that second quarterback that could have elevated you. You had it one couple times with Rivers, but not consistent. Sorry, bud. Thanks for playing. You're done.
All right, you faced the Psychos in Super Bowl VII, and you are 0-1-1 against them this year. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Well, I think the rubber matchup is the key. I actually should have won that last match if Tyreek Hill didn't get if a play didn't get reviewed, but I should have won that matchup. But let's call that what it is. Put that in the past, and let's move on. I think I have a strong team. And I think it's going to be a pretty even matchup, but I think I can prevail.
Okay, moving on. We now take questions from the media for Matt's Gmen in lieu of Super Bowl VII berth, his 3rd Super Bowl berth in a row, if I'm correct.
That's correct.
Okay,
Never been done before, correct?
Correct. In the 7 years, we've never had 3 straight appearances in the Super Bowl. And let me segue. Cliff from the New York Post, what's your question for the G-Men? If you lose this week in Super Bowl VII, will we be considered the Buffalo Bills of the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football League?
Some people like to say that, but try getting there every year. It's a hard thing to say. It's a hard thing to say, but try getting there every year. Cliff, say hi to Norm for me too. But it's try getting there, and then you'll see. It's an achievement that probably will never be broken.
All right, thank you. All right, Bill from Saskatchewan. Oh yeah, how you doing, G-Man? What can you got Matt Ryan on your team, but do you trust him in the Super Bowl to get you the victory? He hasn't had a good track record in Super Bowls. What do you think?
I am not gonna show my hand at this point. Matt has gotten me to some wins this year, and I'm not showing my hand at all.
Okay, I'd just like to say a little next-gen stat for you is that in Super Bowls or final playoff weeks, Matt Ryan is 1-3 with 1 or less touchdowns in those weeks. So just a little FYI for you.
I'm aware. I'm very aware of that fact.
Okay, Bob from Chicago. Last time a Seattle quarterback won the Super Bowl. Can you tell me what year and what quarterback from Seattle?
I probably was Matt Hasselbeck, probably in the mid-90s.
Incorrect. Back. End of the 90s, a year before you won your first title.
2000?
Before. 1998.
98? Oh, jeez, I wouldn't even know. Oh. John Kitna?
Correct. Kitna to Galloway. That's all against the Jets that he secured a championship for the Gridiron Grudge match back in 98.
Oh, was that the infamous first down play with Vinny?
The infamous, correct. Okay, and we have another stat. The last Tennessee running back was in the same year for the same team. And can you name that Tennessee running back?
Eddie George?
Eddie George, correct. So it's your due, a Titans player is due, and a Seattle quarterback is due. So, that being said, is G-Men due?
Overdue. I'm overdue like a library book. Overdue like taxes. Come on. I am so overdue it's not even funny. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's my time. I'm way overdue. I've been down this road so many times to not get there, to not get I just got to finish. That's it.
That's it. It's time to close. You mentioned earlier that you want to be like Mariano Rivera. You want to be a closer. You close it out this week. You are no longer the Bobby Cox of the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football League, which Six Shooters was for a long time before he won his second. But in the end, G-Men, you had a great season. You've been streaking this past few weeks. Good luck against the Psychos.
Thank you. And I also have something to say to Alberto. How is those beers going down, those 6 packs of beers for those 6 division losses? And you know what? Hey, you didn't believe in me last week? You don't show anything to me this week? I'm going to prove you wrong, bud. And I'm still playing. And you know what? I'm going to send you over my list because I really still have a lot of things to catch up on because, obviously I'm still preparing for the playoffs. And let's face it, you're not. So you have a lot to say. And oh, by the way, this season is not an asterisk. The only asterisk there's no asterisk in this season. So you know what? Forget your asterisk stuff. All right? Have fun drinking your beer and crying in it because you lost. And that's it.
All right, G-Men, thank you for joining us. Good luck in your this weekend. Get your preparation going to put the best team forward you can.
Yeah.
Good luck, and we'll see you then.
Yep. Thank you.